looking at all the homes that the sister wives live in while in Arizona, it had me wondering why some of their homes seemed more lavish than others. I began to wonder if the one who contributed the most financially maybe earned the right to a bigger home. Hello and welcome back to Tea with Trishy. Where are you watching from? Please drop your state in the comments below. If you are new here, please say hello and let me know where you are joining us from. So I began to look at older episodes of Sister Wives to see how we got here while waiting for season 17. So far, season 17 is slated to air on TLC in 2023. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Apparently, Meri, Janelle, and Christine worked outside of the house prior to their TLC show. Over the years, I have seen that Meri was getting rich with Lula Rich, aka LuLaRoe. Okay, maybe the only ones getting rich off of LuLaRoe are the founders and owners, Deanne and her husband Mark. I had joined one of Meri's live sessions while she was selling LuLaRoe, and she was pretty mean about it, which made me afraid to attempt to buy. If you know anything about LuLaRoe, their live sales, it is a fast-paced game of quick bids and claiming many one-of-a-kind items. If you are not fast enough, your internet's too slow, you do not get the item you wanted. This creates this frenzy buying atmosphere as you do not want to have FOMO, the fear of missing out. With the funds that Meri earned from these sales, these LuLaRoe sales, she was able to save up her money and buy her grandparents' family home and turn it into a bed and breakfast, Lizzie's Heritage Inn. So Meri's out there making lots of money with her LuLaRoe and her Heritage Inn. Janelle has also always worked outside of the home. Early on in the series, you would see Janelle getting up early and dressing in business professional attire to go to work outside the home. She was mentioned as one of the main breadwinners along with Kody in the earlier seasons. She later obtained a real estate license and started her online coaching website Strive to help people get healthy. However, this seems to not be a top priority of hers right now, as I don't see anything new since 2018. Throughout the series, Christine was always the nurturing one who would take care of everyone's kids. That is why Gabe, Janelle and Kody's son, became so upset with all of Kody's commandments as he felt that he and his siblings were being separated from a second mom by not being allowed to see Christine. The family was doing well and seemed to have everything worked out and running smoothly for 16 years when along comes Robyn. Robyn was a single divorced mom who was not working from what I could find. She brought with her 3 children and lots of debt, which she would not disclose. She did not want to talk about any of this debt with her new family. Since joining the family 12 years ago, she seems to be the only wife who does not work to help with the finances of the family. She is also not the one to help with the 18 kids in the family. We all know she can't even take care of her own children without the help of a nanny. Looking at all the homes as Kody travels from house to house, I'm always amazed at how large Robyn's home is. I love that big rounded room with those full windows from floor to ceiling. And Christine's home appeared to be pretty nice as well. It was a good sized home, yet not as big and fancy as Robyn's. While Meri also seemed to have a very nice home, and it was quite large for a single person. And then we have Janelle, who seems to be the one who contributed the most financially to the family, and she has the most modest of homes. So looking at each of their homes, it appears to me that Robyn has the biggest and nicest home in Arizona of all the wives. Does not seem fair, but then I have to remind myself that more money and nicer things do not make for a happier home. Some of the happiest homes I have been in have been the most modest of homes. They say money can't buy you happiness. Although I would love to have the opportunity to try it out, being wealthy one day, because I think I would still be happy. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so we can continue to share about sister wives. Let's keep spending quality time in one of these videos.